welcome to the Likha channel. This is a very edutainment channel hosted by the African woman, Likha, the drama emperor. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Like and subscribe. It's like a record. But do remember, please. Today, I'm going to tell you a story that we all know, or we don't know. The story of Samson and Delilah, with special appearance from the legend Lwanda Magere. So, if you've not heard, Samson and Delilah comes from the Bible. There's two people, and Samson was an Israelite and Delilah was a Philistine, and they were at war. They were enemies. Something like that. I won't tell you that I know the Bible very well. And Samson was a weapon fashioned from the Lord. He had power and strength that no person. He had abilities and power. Was he like a supernatural, like superhero? We don't know that. He had power from the Lord. And I don't want to go to the history of Samson. I'm just going to fast forward it to Samson and Delilah, because that's where my story reads. So you can go and get the history of Samson before. Let's just go to Samson and Delilah. Or if you want the history of Samson, you can tell me in the comment section so that I get for you the history of Samson. Okay, now it's Samson and Delilah. We know he's powerful. He's strong. He once killed a lion with his bare hands. Oh, what's sweeter than honey? What's stronger than a lion? So the Philistine, now the enemy of the people, wanted to know the power, the secret power to Samson. His strength. How do we weaken him? So who did they send? Delilah. Is it Delilah or Delilah? I'm going to say Delilah. You get it. It's Delilah. So they sent Delilah, and Samson is smitten by her beauty. Of course, beauty seduces men. And one day they are chilling, Samson and Delilah, in their crib, I think so. And Delilah asks Samson, what's the secret to your power? What makes you weak? And Samson says, you know what? If you tie me with 7 bowstrings that have not been dried, I'll be so weak, so weak. And Delilah makes Samson sleeps, brings the 7 bowstring, tie him up and wake him up and say, Samson, wake up. The Philistines are attacking. Samson wakes up, snaps out of the bowstrings and fight the people. And Delilah went and said, you lied to me. Why don't you trust me? Why are you betraying me? What's the secret? And I'm like, Samson, okay, let's continue. And Samson says, you know what? Okay, if you tie me with rope that has not been used, you'll go weak. Delilah does the same thing. Samson wakes up tied with ropes that have not been used, and he snaps them as if it's like thread and fights. Samson, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. It reminds me of that song, Stupid in Love. But, so that's the second time. Delilah goes again and says, Samson, you have betrayed me. Why, babe? Why don't you trust me with your secret? Tell me. And Samson was like, baby, Delilah, you know what? If you tie my hair into 7 locks, 7, they'll tell me 7, the number of completion. 7 locks, and pin it. I don't have strength. I won't have strength at all. And Delilah does so again, the 3rd time. And then he wakes up, Samson, wake up. The Philistines are attacking. Samson wakes up, and maybe his head was so tight, and he removes the pins from his hair. Like, oh my God, so tighting, and fights the people. Samson. Can't you see the coincidence? Anyway. And now Delilah said, I'm going to use now the last card I have. And I'm going to say what? Samson, you don't love me. If you love me, you tell me the power to your, the secret to your power. It's true you don't love me. And Samson, wanting to prove that he loves this beautiful, gorgeous Delilah, he says, you know what? Since I was born, no hair has, since I was born, no razor has come through my hair. He has not been shaving his hair since he was born. And Delilah felt in her spirit, this is the truth. This is it. So he went to call the Philistine, the one that have hired her, and said, you know what? Make preparation for my money. I'm delivering you Samson. And he went and shaved Samson's head and wake up Samson and said, Samson, the Philistines are attacking. And Samson wakes up with no strength at all. It has been taken away by Delilah. And the Philistine took him away, made him blind. Oh, Samson. But then again, after some years, his hair grew and the Philistines were celebrating, you know, they have won the war against Samson. So they put him to mock him, and he said, just put me between two pillars. And he died with them. He had some little strength and he said, let me die with them. And it is recorded that he killed so many people in that hall than he did since he was born. Are you getting it? He killed so many people at just that one time, but he died with them. But yeah, now we're Samson. Now our special guest, the legend of Lwanda Magere. If you have not heard the story of Lwanda Magere, let me tell you, it comes from the western part of Kenya, which is in Africa. I have to say it because I believe I have audience even in USA. This story has been told. It's a folklore. Is it folklore or folklore? Folklore that has been told by word of mouth from generation to generation, and now there are people publishing it. So there's going to be some few minor details that maybe if you have already heard that story, you may not agree. But I'm telling the story of how I had it, how I came across it. Now that's my disclaimer. The story of Lwanda Magere. So Lwanda Magere was a warrior in a village. He led his village into winning battles and war, and the enemies of the village, they were like, who is this Lwanda Magere? He's not bleeding, he's not dying. We are going 1,000 people to fight this guy, and he's just one and defeating us. What is his power? Is this supernatural? The questions were asked about Lwanda Magere, because so Lwanda Magere did what? Married a second wife. Congratulations, Lwanda Magere. You chose another wife, another second wife. So one day Lwanda Magere was sick, and he told the first wife to apply medicine. So they went and hid, and so because the second wife is espionage, followed them and hid. She hid. Is it under the bush, beside the bush, across the bush? Okay, she just hid, and she saw the first wife applying medicine to the shadow. So she went and told Lwanda Magere, let me go home and visit my people. I'll come back. And Lwanda Magere was like, okay, I see you, boo. Just go and come back. So she went and told her people, I think the powers of Lwanda Magere are in the shadows because I have seen this and this. So the enemies of the village, the enemies of Lwanda Magere decided, okay, we're going to war, we're going into battle. And someone speared Lwanda Magere's shadow. He died. But they say his body turned into stone. Now here's the two things. So in my story, his body turned into stone, which is Kitmikai, I think in Nyanza or Migori. But some people, they were told his body turned into stone, and it is the crying stone around Kakamega. So we have Kitmikai and the crying stone. Lwanda means rock, by the way. So the point is, he turned into stone. Which stone? We don't know. Come to Kenya and do your own investigation and tell us. Or if you have already heard the story, tell me in the comment section, or tell us which stone do you think. Are you with me for Kitmikai, or are you with the others? of the crying stone, because I know another story of the crying stone. Anyway, that's the story of Lwanda Magere and Samson. I know when they meet, they're like, bro. And they're like, bro, beauty seduces men. But you, bro, Samson, 3 times. Me, it was 1. I didn't see it coming, but you saw it. Thank you for just accompanying me. Is it accompanying me throughout this very long story? I don't know if I'm a good orator, but I try to summarize. That's all. Thank you for watching. Remember to be kind to yourself and others. See you next time.